to be seen.
You need to be seen all the way, though, huh?
Yeah, I don't need
right now with bikes, y'all reach out. That's ran over.
I don't need no mood light to the right side of the face.
You're looking good, though, tonight. I swear to God.
I poked some places she didn't invite me in. I have learned that if nobody asks, don't help. I will sit there and watch you struggle, and I can't do nothing about it until you ask me for help. And that is what they say your ancestors are doing. That's what they say God is doing. You must ask them to help. I am begging for help. I don't know if what I'm asking God for is so big that I can't even get a drop, because the test is to see my level of obedience. Like, I just got obedient. Like, even though I've been on this journey for a very long time, I just got obedient. And so in that obedience, I have to remain obedient. But I also have to honor when I do go into these depressive states. Why am I in this space? I'm not just here to be here. If everything has a fucking purpose, I'm not just here to be here. First of all, who told us what depression is except for someone told us what depressed is? We have a feeling and we're just like, okay, what the hell do I do with this feeling? And then because it does not feel good, growth doesn't feel good. When you are rebirthing something, those of you who are women, you've actually pushed a baby out of your vagina, take a shot. When you birth something, it doesn't feel good. So when you are birthing a new version of you, and this can happen every second, right now a new version of me is being birthed right now. So if you are birthing something, it doesn't feel good, but they told you it's depression. Oh, I must be depressed. Yo, so Rehoboam consults the elders. And then he goes to his friends. So even you as an adult, your kids will come to you. But it's whose voice is loudest in their ear. Who has their soul? You think you have a soul connection with your kid, but if your kid keeps listening to their friends, you do not. Their peers, and it may even be a specific peer. Who does your child listen to? That is who has control of your child. That is who actually took the time to listen and figure out your child, and hopefully the right person has control of your child. If your child ends up in some fuck shit, is because you left their soul vulnerable and something came and exploited that, because it's easy to figure someone out if you pay attention. Y'all think if you mask, no one's gonna figure you out, but in that mask, that exposes you wide open. It is for you to vibrate at a frequency where you stop calling in that which does not serve you. Like, it's for you to align your life so perfectly with your divine mission here on this earth that you're not calling in motherfuckers you gotta pretend you're somebody you're not to be around. Like, you have created a life where you have to pretend to be you. Ain't that some shit? And it was probably taught to you by your parents. Anyway, in these friendships, or they don't know how to end friendships, or these relationships with people that they know they shouldn't be around or shouldn't be with, but they don't want to hurt their feelings. This man of God said, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but this ain't where I'm supposed to be. So we have to make sure that we're not moving so that we don't hurt people's feelings, and we're moving in accordance to where we're supposed to be. We will find ourselves screwed off every single time if we're trying to please people instead of please God. And that divinity is for you. What I'm saying is, once you are in alignment, be obedient. Don't move on your own agenda. Don't do things because it feels good to man. It feels good to flesh. Do things because it pleases your spirit and your soul. And if your spirit and your soul told you to get up out of there, get up out of there. Don't find yourself in situations because you were trying to be nice. Do you know how many people are in graves right now? Do you know how many people are locked up behind bars? Do you know how many people are in jacked up ass situations, married to people because they were being nice? Have children with people because they were being nice. He pressured you into opening your legs, and so you opened your legs, and now you have a whole child. And now you wonder why you can't connect with your child, even though it's your flesh and blood, because you were being nice. Stop doing things to be nice and do things to be obedient. So,
I did not ask if it was a possibility.
Look
I
at
asked
this.
if you would like it to be.
I was gonna wait to film my video, but just fuckery.
With the amount of time I will be gone, it is essential I make a match with someone whose affections are not already engaged elsewhere.
Please turn the sound off.
Whatever it is you are searching for, I do hope you find it. Good evening.
I thought you died.
Alright, y'all. This man just spoke his truth. Like, yeah, his feelings are hurt. But first of all, you just met this chick, alright? I'm trying to find the right angle. First of all, you just met this chick. So, what do you mean, I need someone whose feelings? Well, first of all, he needs to make sure she has no feelings for anybody so that, like, she'll fall in love with the lifestyle. Not him. Fall in love with the lifestyle. That's why she's never really in love with you. She's in love with the lifestyle. That's why if the lifestyle changes or someone who presents another lifestyle, because you have to understand the lifestyle that you introduced her to is the standard of lifestyle, but that doesn't mean that somebody can't come along because she's in love with the lifestyle. She's not in love with you. So that doesn't mean someone else can come along and provide an example of another lifestyle. So you're playing a dangerous game when you dangle a thing in front of a person for a point of attraction instead of refining yourself and being the point of attraction. Anyway, yeah, her feelings are hurt. Like, she was trying to convince this man, yes, I'm in love with my best friend, but I'm still okay with being your wife. And this man protected himself enough to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm protecting my interests. Like, I can't afford scandal. I can't afford any, whatever. The reason why he's protecting his interests. And she's like, she's mad at him for not marrying her regardless of her being in love with somebody else. Like, that's fucking wild. Some of y'all out here in marriages simply because he asked. No judgment, because I've had to have a ring cut off my finger because I was in an engagement simply because he asked. Let me know if you want that story time. That was a wild time.